Well, nearly a week after back-to-back earthquakes rattled Venezuela, the search and rescue mission grows more dire by the minute. At this hour, tens of thousands of people are still unaccounted for. Nearly 2,000 people are confirmed dead, and that grim total expected to keep rising. New video today from the port of La Guaira shows hundreds of coffins. It's where a temporary memorial has been set up for quake victims. Relatives could be seen walking near the bodies, identifying loved ones. Amid the tragedy, though, a ray of hope. Just this morning, a 3-year-old boy rescued from the rubble. Crews and community members celebrate a young life that is saved. People the world over are stepping up to offer help to the country in crisis. Supplies are arriving day after day, and the need will be great for some time. Much of that aid is coming from right here in South Florida. CBS News Miami's Yvonne Taylor joins us live from Global Empowerment Mission in Doral tonight. And Yvonne, GEM has become the focal point for people here who want to help.
It has become the focal point, not only for Doral, but for people that are also living in different cities that come all the way here, Jim. This nonprofit organization has been working with over 6,000 volunteers since last week, which is when the earthquake hit Venezuela, and it will continue tomorrow. But first, we're going to start with new heart-wrenching images coming from Venezuela hours before the 1-week mark of the tragedy. Hundreds of coffins lay at the port of La Guaira, where authorities set up a temporary morgue for victims of the earthquakes that struck Venezuela last Wednesday. Another aerial video shows forensic agents walking near bodies and relatives moving through the port area to identify loved ones. According to local media, the port became an improvised morgue after local hospital morgues became overwhelmed. No. Miami-Dade Fire Rescue Urban Search and Rescue Team, Florida Task Force 1, searched through the rubble of collapsed buildings. The 80-meter team is operating under the coordination of the U.S. Department of State, using dogs in their search for survivors. The 72-hour window to find people alive has passed. But in Venezuela and in South Florida, people aren't giving up hope. "You are a miracle," wrote this volunteer at Global Empowerment Mission in Doral. This non-profit organization known as GEM has been racing against time to collect and send donations to Venezuela. Valeria Colina is one of the 6,000 volunteers who has worked here for days.
I just feel like being away. It's not easy to just stay home and do nothing. So we try as much as we can to do something.
South Florida has responded to the call for help. Now the director of logistics is saying what they want people to donate the most.
One of the biggest things I would say donating wise is canned food and hygiene. Those are going to be our biggest needs. We are really needing shampoos, toilet paste, toothbrush, toothpaste, and your canned foods, your potted meats, proteins, canned vegetables, canned fruit.
Back out live, you can see the images of pallets of bottles of water that they have received here at GEM. At this point, the organization is urging people not to bring any more water or clothes. And you heard the director of logistics, what they're asking the public to bring the most. They will reopen the doors tomorrow at 8 a.m. We're live in Doral. Yvonne Taylor, CBS News, Miami.
Yvonne, thank you for that very important update. Now, Florida Task Force 2, led by the City of Miami Fire Rescue, also deployed to Venezuela tonight. The search and rescue team says it's operating on a continuous 24-hour cycle divided into 2 shifts with a priority of trying to locate survivors. And CBS Miami and Neighbors for Neighbors have partnered with Global Empowerment Mission to help bring hope to the people of Venezuela. If you want to help, scan the QR code on your screen right now to donate to GEM's Earthquake Relief Fund. And also join us tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for a live half-hour special, Hope for Venezuela. We will have the latest developments, also how South Florida is coming together, and what we can all do in the days to come.